need you to shower, please.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Football at Eastlake High School. Eastlake Wolves are taking on the Skyline Spartans, and many of you are probably familiar with you could skip to Skyline, Brian, how distant, so far away it is.
Yeah, crosstown rivals, maybe about, a half a mile away from each other. A lot of these boys know each other from youth football back in the day, and they hang out on a regular basis as well. This should be a good game tonight, John.
Yeah, I think we're expecting a very tougher opponent today than we faced the last few weeks. And if everybody remembers right from the telecast last week, it was a very slow first half. Slow start by the Eastlake Wolves. I don't think they can afford to have a slow start in this game tonight.
Yeah, they got to come out and establish their presence from the jump, John.
It looks like Eastlake's going to be physically matched up by Skyline tonight. It looks like they have some pretty decent size on their side of the ball in the trenches as well. Eastlake's to kick. They won the toss, deferred to the second half. Alex Dre will be doing the kicking duties, and back deep for Skyline's number 80. We don't have a roster for Skyline, so the best we can do is call out numbers. Obviously, Skyline hasn't seen too much film on Eastlake. They don't onside kick. They're going deep here.
Nice deep kick to number 80. If that is the same 80 from the varsity team, that might be Bennett Jones.
Ball received by Skyline's number 80.
Decent run back up to the 32, 33-yard line.
It was taken down by Levi Joyce, number 20.
Let's set the defensive line for everybody. Connor Ware's up front, along with Jonah Park and Jack Porter to lead things off. Andrew Painter and Jack Edmonds playing in the middle at backer spots.
At number 41.
That's Kai Brown in the secondary, along with Aryan Ramdas. Levi Joyce is playing the right side cornerback.
And Trevor Galvin playing the other safety.
And Hudson Cass is the other linebacker to set the lineup to start during the first series here.
All right.
Dive up the middle.
Big tackle by number 32, Ben Carollo.
35-yard line. Taken down by Eastlake's number 34, Hudson Cass.
Looks like they've made some adjustments with Caleb Morehart still out of the lineup. Looks like Andrew Painter's rotated out to play outside linebacker there.
Skyline comes out with a double wide. Looks like Michael Grimmer, number 12, is quarterback for Skyline.
Back for the first pass. Looks like he wants it all down the middle. And a great break up. Aryan Ramdas. Levi Joyce over the top as well.
Well defended.
Broken up by Eastlake's number 20. Levi Joyce brings a third down.
Great to see Aryan get in the play there. Physical.
Boy, good memories of him when he was in the youth program. Outstanding kid.
His first year of football, we weren't exactly sure where to put him. We decided to play him at cornerback, and no one even tested him all year. They'd come off the bus, show up at the field, and look at a 6'3", 6'4" cornerback and say, no thanks.
Nope.
So we were able to shut off half the field. He was our Richard Sherman.
That's right. Third and about 7 here. Grimmer back, pass, rolling out.
Get some heat. Porter's all over him.
Porter. Pass defended by number 20, Levi Joyce.
Pass is no good. Brings a fourth down for the Spartans.
It's online, but they obviously have different numbers because Michael Grimmer's number 19 on their roster online. No subs came in, so it looks like they're going to go fourth down from their own 35.5-yard line.
Grimmer back in the shotgun, double wides. Oh, quick kick. Trevor Galvin on the reception.
A great play by Trevor there. That ball lands on the turf, it probably bounces another 20, 25 yards in the other direction.
5, Trevor Galvin. Brings him off to the half-yard mark there. The half-field mark at the 50. Where the Eastlake Wolves will start this series.
We'll set Eastlake's starting lineup here. Jonah Park, 57 at center. Caleb Kim playing left guard, 68. Blake Celine, 71, playing left tackle. It looks Jack Porter at right guard, and Ayush Singh playing right tackle, number 61. Ryder Jakes in the backfield. Edmonds with the carry. Big hole. Big hole. Break a tackle. Jeez.
Brock is handing off to Jack Edmonds.
He's got to put his head down there, John. He's got
gotta
those
keep
wheels
it-
going.
Got to keep his feet going.
Taken down by Skyline's number 80. He'll bring up second and 4. I know. It's not very easy. I know.
Out wide is Eli DeGuzman along with Caden Cross on the near side here. Jackson back to pass. Eli DeGuzman with the
Makes
catch.
a move.
Oh, good block by Caleb Kim as well.
From number 19, Ryder Jacobson to
Looks
number
like the chains are going to move.
Eli DeGuzman is good, and it is a good enough for a Eastlake first down.
The other two starting wide receivers on the far side over there is number 40, Jack Morgan, and number 42, Brady Geronimo.
The Spartans, number 16.
Looks like Skyline's playing cover 0 too. Either that or they're rolled up tight. You can have that
Like to see
post
that
anytime
post
you
all
want.
day.
Get some air into the post.
Gain of about 2.5, 3 there. Jack Edmonds on the carry.
From Eastlake.
Stop dancing. This isn't Dancing with the Stars.
Jack doesn't dance, he boogies.
Skyline's number 80.
Well,
That's what he told me.
Second down and 8 for the Wolves.
All right, just about 7:30 left in the first quarter here.
good throw. Good catch.
Okay.
Caden Cross
Eastlake's
on the
number
catch.
19, Ryder Jacobson to number 80. Caden Cross. Good for an Eastlake first down.
That's good to see the progressions.
He checked down a couple times, came back.
Jake's
Caden right there in the middle.
Yeah.
5-0. Scratch that.
Chains move again. They're not even covering the near side.
Yeah.
The guy in the hash can run straight down the hash.
Yep. Oh, pressured.
Scrambles. Turns something into nothing. 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain.
QB keeper by Eastlake number 19, Ryder Jacobson. Scrambles good for a gain of a couple yards.
Yeah, I'd like to see them hit that slot right there, John, like you said on the hash.
Just run straight down the hash.
Skyline's number 1.
The outside guy runs a little out at about 5-7
Yeah.
yards to occupy this cornerback who's now in press coverage. Now they're covering the slot.
Boy, they're giving them about 11, 12 yards there. Just stop and turn.
Inside handoff.
Jack Edmonds breaks a tackle.
Tackle.
Field.
Good downfield blocking.
Keeps his wheels going.
Good run. That's coming back though on a hold.
Shy of the end zone, but there's a flag in the play.
And they just moved the down marker, so this is going to be fun. But it is a spot foul though.
Is that a hole, John? I didn't see.
It has to be from where they threw the flag at. With that, it's going to set up, we'll call it 2nd and 14.
Penalty brings the Wolves all the way back to the 30-yard line.
Skyline's on the blitz there. Great pitch and catch.
Basket point from Eastlake's number 19 runner, Jacobson.
Another Caden Cross grab there.
Is good. We've got a 10-yard gain. It's taken out by Skyline's number 8. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Wolves.
Inside handoff, big hole, cuts it to the right, little shake and bake. What is that?
Jack Edmonds with the shake and bake. Ricky Bobby.
Boy, that's a shimmy, shake and bake.
Wow, I tell you what, that's a move from his dad back in the days, back in the 60s.
I'm surprised he didn't fall over when he did it.
He came to a dead stop. It's awesome.
Good thing your hand's straight this time.
Yeah. Great blocking on the right side of the line, though. Jack Porter and Ayush Singh open up a huge hole.
Not very often you see somebody come to a dead stop.
Usually that's a bad thing in the game of football.
All right.
Plummer down, Dreyer up.
The kick, it looks like it is good.
The money man, Alex Dreyer is on point this year.
He may have just one miss this year. I think it happened last weekend. I think he had, 7 PATs or 6 last weekend?
Did he miss last weekend? I know he hit the upright in the
did.
varsity game? I can't remember.
Well,
Not on Friday, 2 Fridays ago.
He may have, but he's darn near perfect right now.
Great snap by Levi Joyce. Another strike he threw.
Well, because he gets so far ahead.
What's up there trying?
I think they're going to Alex Ryder. That's what they thought too. Yeah. So he is very.
We're muted. Music's on? No? Okay. Good opening drive by Eastlake there. March 50 yards.
Yep.
Punch it in.
About a good 4.5, 5 minutes on that drive right there.
Alex Ryder sets up for the kick.
5:22 left in the first quarter. Eastlake Wolves 7, Skyline 0.
Good boot. Picks it up at the 13. Comes straight up the middle.
Ooh, big hit there.
Ball is filled by Skyline's number 80, who gets it to about the 25-yard
Looks like Caleb Kim on the tackle.
First met by Caleb Kim and then a pack of Wolves. We'll start this at the 26-27.
Looks like it's the same defensive unit out there as the first series. Blitz by Eastlake.
Oh.
Passes intended for Skyline's number 80.
Number 80 want that one back again.
Hudson Cass. No gain.
Hit him off the hands. Took his eyes off and tried to get downfield before he caught it.
Heard some footsteps there. Got to wrap it up.
Skyline comes out, trips to the far side.
Bringing the blitz again.
Trying to run inside.
Oh.
And we're going to throw a hold into that equation. Ben Carello on the tackle. Helped by his buddy Jack Porter.
And Jack Porter No gain.
I'll tell you what, Ben Carollo's having a nice season.
Holding against Skyline.
Seems to be in on almost every play. Going to get a hold on Skyline here. What's Eastlake going to do? It looks like they're going to move him back 10 yards. He's 2nd and 20.
Looks like it's a hold on Skyline. Ten-yard penalty is going to bring him back to the 16, 17-yard line.
Bunch of guys from Skyline trying to get on the same page here. At some point, the delay is going to come in here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of confusion on the Skyline sides. Back to pass.
We're back for the pass.
Big heat. Big heat.
Number
Throw the flag.
76.
Throw the flag. There you go. Was that in the end zone?
2 yards out.
Eastlake's number
Jack
76
Porter.
comes
Big
in
pressure.
by
Big
Jack
hit.
Porter.
Roughing the passer.
No.
Intentional ground.
Intentional
Intentional
grounding.
grounding. Oh. That's right, John. That happens at the end zone. That's a safety, right?
Yeah, that's where that guy in the stripes puts the hands behind, up above his head.
Oh, he called a safety.
No, I think he's saying time or something.
No, he had a legal man downhill. What's this?
So intentional grounding, if it would have happened in the end zone, like Brian was saying, would have been a safety. It looks like he was just outside. Skyline doesn't have a clue in terms of where the line of scrimmage is right now.
Usually you take it where it was infracted and then you penalize after that.
So that's a penalty plus a loss of down.
Correct.
Jeez, we're calling 3rd and 25.
We are calling
That'll take
third
Spartan
and
on the 1 yard line.
35,
25, I
37,
think.
and then the
Like to see Eastlake throw an extra guy in this blitz here and get after him.
Send Painter again on the blitz. Oh, a little delay.
There it comes. Ball. He wants it all here.
Levi Joyce.
Levi,
back.
oh,
Oh!
Levi Joyce almost on a great grab.
Off his
Ball's
fingertips.
defended by
Levi Joyce is
Levi
sure-handed.
Joyce.
He'd like that one back for
Pass
sure.
is no good. Brings up 4th down.
They just fired John Gruden. The Raiders.
Because those emails? I haven't read what was in the emails, but I've only seen kind of paraphrasing of it.
Pretty risky.
Well, he threw a dagger at Goodell, didn't he? But he's got a lifetime contract.
A 10-year, $100 million deal.
It's lifetime. Yeah,
it
what I mean by
lifetime?
that is guaranteed. Well, I'm sure unless there's some clause in there that says, you know. Well, it looks like we're going to be 4th and, you're right, Brian, it's 4th and 35 now. There has to be a punt coming up. Kai Brown back deep to receive this thing. They are not punting. They're going to go for it here. Kai Brown's going to take it, pick it, and it's going to be a pick six. Just as good as a punt that he would have returned back for 6 anyway.
Eastlake's number 41. Kai Brown. Touchdown, Eastlake.
Yeah, I guess you figure from that perspective, John, an interception is the same as a punt potentially, but certainly don't want to pick 6.
Not sure about that call, Brian. Looks like we've got an injury on the play. That's a touchdown.
This should be a touchdown.
I didn't see any flags. Yeah, I didn't see any flags.
They just had an injured player.
PAT coming up. Joyce to snap, Stephen Plummer to hold, and Alex Strayer to kick.
Kick is up.
And
it's
the kick
good.
is good. So 3-3-3 left in the corner. We have the Wolves 14, the Spartans 0.
Gotta like the start this first half compared to the last game a week ago tonight.
Yeah, you got to think the boys got a little more vinegar in them playing their cross-down rivals here. 14-0 with 3:33 left in the first quarter.
Alex Schreier sits off for the kickoff.
Another good boot by Dreyer. Fields is inside the hash mark, tries to get outside. Levi Joyce.
It's
a big hit by number 43, Asir Jackson.
Ball is brought up, so just past about the 20 of the 27. Is taken down by Eastlake's number 43, Asir Jackson.
Looks like we've got some rotations coming in. Up on the defensive line, Ayush Singh, number 61, Caleb Kim, 68, and Alex Dreyer, 59. At your linebacker core, you've got Brady Cardwell, 88, Hudson Cass, 34, stays in the ball game, William Alf, 30, and Stephen Plummer, 47, man in the middle. Cornerbacks, you've got Levi Joyce and Kai Brown staying in the ball game. It looks like Jimmy Schoenlieber and Jake Takaguchi playing safeties. Skyline has yet to move the sticks. Inside handoff. Big run. Just as I say that.
Yeah. Big 13-yard run by number 22 from Skyline.
Kai Brown on the tackle. Jimmy Schoenlieber there to help.
Taken down by Eastlake's number 45, Jimmy Schulberg. Schulberg. Thank you.
Another big hole up the middle. Good tackle by Stephen Plummer.
Log in is handed off to 22 from Skyline, almost at the midfield. Stephen Plummer.
Now wrong.
Oh, yeah, just a gate. Skyline's offense isn't all that dynamic. Looks like they're coming with two tight ends here. Another handoff. Oh, met by Hudson Cass.
We have 68, Caleb Kim, and number 34, Hudson Cass. Brings up third down for the Spartans.
Double tight end, handoff straight up the middle again. Met immediately by Caleb Kim.
Skyline likes that heavy set right now. Exploiting the middle right now currently. Got to shore that up.
Going to bring up 4th and 1.
It's going to be 4th and short for the Spartans.
Another inside handoff.
Well defended, short
I think
of the
it's
first
short.
down.
And Twinsy gets the ball.
It's a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, so with that,
Number
turnover on
59,
downs.
Alex Dreher, yeah.
Yeah.
Eastlake will have the ball for
That boy,
50.
Big Al.
It's taken down by the kicker, Alex Dreher.
By the kicker.
He's like, that's my second job. That's my second job. First job. That's right. That's my second
Well, it's
job.
funny. I watched he likes to be known more as a receiver than a kicker. He'd rather be introduced as a receiver, a wide receiver.
Well, who's our for the who's our
Varsity?
no for this season?
Oh, cool.
Because he next thing he's half plays by the quarter.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Jackson back to pass.
Just got
Moves up in the pocket.
Nice little run of about 4 yards there for Ryder.
Ryder Jacobson is taken down by Skyline's number 68. He's going to bring up second down. Second down at about 6 for the Wolves.
Looks like Hunter Dowd and Jimmy Schoenleber have checked into the game at wide receiver. Looks like the same offensive line comes out for the second offensive series. Inside handoff, big hole, cuts it to the right,
Giant hole.
Ball handed off to 3-5.
and he
Oh,
fumbles.
Looks like he's going to be just shy of a first down.
Did they blow the whistle?
I think he might have been out of bounds.
Yeah, his foot was out of bounds when he got the ball.
Bring up
All right.
third and a yard.
Good blocking by that right side of the offensive line again, Jack Porter and Ayush Singh. Handoff. Oh, and just
Brought down quickly by number
and just buried before you get going.
Was in the backfield
by 35 and 56.
by Skyline's number 35 and 56. Loss of about 2 yards on the play.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And that is the end of the
Skyline makes a big defensive stop there. 4th down and about 4.
Skyline's
John, this is where I'd like to see that throwback pass. I haven't seen that.
No, that's still hosted right now. And for those that can't break away from this action, just checking up on some scores across the NFL. It looks like the Colts are still up 7-0 on the Ravens tonight on Monday Night Football. And then more importantly, Red Sox are still leading the Tampa Bay Rays 5-3.
Well, John, something
Bottom
near and
seven.
dear to your heart too. The start of the Seattle Kraken tomorrow night in Las Vegas against the Las Vegas Knights. What's your thoughts this year on the Kraken, John?
It's too early to tell. I think they've got a lot of guys that can probably score 20 goals, but they don't really have that one guy that can go for probably 40 or 50 on any given season. The goaltender's a perennial all-star, Philip Grubauer. So I think they're going to be more of a defensive-minded, checking type of team that's coming out at the start. Could surprise everybody, though.
I will agree with what you're saying, John. Not very familiar with the sport of hockey, but I will.
Skyline comes on the blitz. Oh, Brian, look at what you called. Brian, you're a magician.
You're not blocking the
You're a
Jack stays on his feet, puts his shoulder down, dives for the end zone.
What are they going to call?
Called it a touchdown.
touchdown.
You are an absolute magician up here. Calls for the throwback screen.
Does a last second leap into the end zone for a touchdown. What an amazing play.
Yeah, great effort there by Edmonds, diving for the end zone.
I think if we had that on replay, though, I think he probably stepped out at about the 4.
It was-
and then I think he landed short of the goal. But you know what? JV high school football, touchdown.
Yeah, I mean,
Good effort.
Great set on the hold. Alex Turner sets up for the kick.
And encroachment.
go until the ball snapped, John.
Two offensive series, 2 touchdowns, pick
Sure,
6.
sets up again.
Allowed 1 first down by Skyline so far. I think they have come out on the right note to start this game.
Kick is up, and it is good.
That one, Alex really got a hold of that one.
9:47 left in the quarter. 4.5. We have Eastlake 1. Skyline 0.
.947 left in the second quarter. Eastlake Wolves 21, Skyline Spartans 0. Got ourselves a nice little stand of fans here tonight, John, for Monday Night Football and a cool evening.
Now, what do you think, Brian? Paying attendance somewhere near, I don't know, 900, 950?
Yeah, 950, give or take. All right, Alex Dreher to kick.
Sets up on the kick.
Really good boot. That's going to hit the ground. Tries to come near side to the sidelines.
Skyline's number 80 received the ball, brings the ball.
Tackled by number 68, Caleb Kim.
27-yard line. He was forced out of bounds by Eastlake's number 68, Caleb Kim.
Couple defensive changes on this next series. We got Blake Saline playing up front. And a linebacker is Ben Weintraub, number 48.
Painter's out there at the middle linebacker.
Caleb Grant checks in, as well as number 18, Rohan Wagdare. Back to pass. And pressure. Tries to step up.
Whoa.
Blake Saline! Attaboy, Blake!
With the sack.
Attaboy, Blake.
Skyline's number 12.
Continue on the push. Get upfield. He'll
Yep.
come to you.
Number 71. Blake Saline.
Turn these lights on here in a second.
Brings up second and 13. Inside handoff on a little trap
Ooh,
play.
big
Great
hit.
tackles. That Ben Carollo.
I think it is.
That is Ben.
32, Ben Carollo on the tackle.
Gets up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was a textbook tackle there too, John.
Yeah, it was. Every time Skyline runs that H-back, they're running that little trap play with that H-back crossing the formation, trapping down on the defensive tackle, allowing the offensive lineman to try to come out for the linebacker. But Ben defeated the block, got right in the hole. Skyline says, I was going to say they're going to send quads, but they had an extra guy on the field. Back to
We're
pass.
back to pass. Celine with the
And
pressure.
looking for the screen. It's caught.
Whoa!
Well defended by Andrew Painter. I think he might have seen that screen pass a time or two in practice.
Yeah. Flag down on the play.
Play complete to Skyline's number 22. But taken down immediately by
Our side referee calling the
Andrew
foul there. Looks like it's going to be a hold.
I think they're going to call PI downfield. There was a little collision by the wide receiver and DB. Is that the 5-yard or 10-yard variety?
Oh, he's definitely facing the Skyline
Looks
way
like they
here.
got their calculator out.
Carry the one, John.
That's the 10-yard variety. Looked like he paused at 5.
Yeah, he had a little hitch in his giddy up there.
Penalty one of the 10-yard varieties. This ball right up to the 35-yard line.
Great play by Andrew Painter on that
Yeah.
last play.
Sniffed it out for sure.
He saw those linemen release, and the lineman took him straight to the play. Gonna bring up 3rd and 3 from the Skyline 35.
Looks like
What a-
Skyline calling a timeout after all that time
Timeout, Skyline.
between the penalty.